6:18 the current time. If you think you're seeing more campaign ads than usual, well, you're right. Across the country, candidates starting spending early, and they're spending on campaign ads at a record rate. It's not just presidential candidates, but why? Well, here's our why guy.
In homes all across America, pinching pennies is a daily routine. It is not an issue for political candidates who are shelling out money at a record pace. In May, spending on political ads was outpacing the last presidential election year by $1 billion. There are media experts who predict candidates will end up spending as much as $3 billion more than they did 4 years ago. Let's look at why. The COVID-19 pandemic has tightened budgets from coast to coast. University of Georgia journalism professor Joseph Watson says it's the very reason candidates are spending more.
You can't really overstate the impact of COVID-19 on political campaigns.
The virus has hindered face-to-face encounters with voters. It is altering television coverage of this year's political conventions.
The campaigns can no longer assume that they're going to get that earned media bump. You still have to reach those voters, and so the way that campaigns are reaching those voters is by paying and paying for advertising.
There's the Bloomberg factor. Former presidential candidate Michael Bloomberg spent almost $1 billion on advertising in just 4 months before dropping out of the race in March. Not long after that, the race was down to 2 key candidates. Voters started to see a serving of political ads at a rate you usually don't see until Labor Day.
We've been seeing both presidential campaigns go up with substantial ad buys well in advance of that.
Ad Age tracks campaign spending and reports the presidential candidates have booked more than $100 million worth of time for television ads to air during the fall.
Yeah, and when you're self-quarantining, you see them all. All right, if you have a question for Jerry Carnes, our Why Guy, send it to us on Facebook, Twitter, or email.